The Balearic shearwater, Puffinus mauritanicus, is a species of seabird that is found in the western Mediterranean. It is also known as the Mediterranean shearwater. This bird has a distinctive appearance, with its black upperparts and white underparts, as well as its long, slender bill and short, rounded wings. The Balearic shearwater has a wingspan of up to 45 centimeters and weighs around 250 grams. The Balearic shearwater breeds on islands in the western Mediterranean, including the Balearic Islands, Corsica, and Sardinia. The birds form monogamous pairs and build nests in burrows or rock crevices on the islands. The female will lay a single egg, which is incubated by both parents. Once the egg hatches, the parents will care for the chick, bringing it food and protecting it from predators. The Balearic shearwater is a highly migratory species, and will travel long distances to reach its wintering grounds off the coast of West Africa. The birds will spend several months in the open ocean, feeding on fish, squid, and other small marine organisms. The Balearic shearwater is a strong flyer, and is able to travel long distances in a single flight. One of the most distinctive behaviors of the Balearic shearwater is its foraging behavior. The birds will dive into the water from the air to catch their prey, and are able to swim underwater using their wings to propel themselves. This allows the Balearic shearwater to feed on deep water prey that would be inaccessible to other seabirds. Despite its impressive abilities, the Balearic shearwater is facing a number of threats, including habitat loss, pollution, and overfishing. The birds are also vulnerable to oil spills and other forms of marine pollution, which can contaminate their food source and lead to declines in their populations. In addition, the birds are at risk from human activities, such as the building of new ports and the expansion of shipping lanes, which can lead to collisions with ships and other vessels. To protect the Balearic shearwater and its habitat, conservation efforts are underway. This includes monitoring the population, reducing the impact of pollution and overfishing, and protecting critical nesting sites. In addition, research is being conducted to better understand the species and its needs, so that effective conservation measures can be put in place. In conclusion, the Balearic shearwater is a fascinating and important species that plays a critical role in the western Mediterranean ecosystem. It is a highly migratory bird that is well adapted to life at sea, and is known for its distinctive appearance and foraging behavior. Despite the challenges it faces, conservation efforts are underway to protect the species and its habitat, so that future generations can continue to enjoy this amazing bird. In addition to its role as a predator, the Balearic shearwater also provides important ecosystem services. For example, the birds help to control the populations of small fish and other marine organisms, helping to maintain a balance in the food chain. In addition, the guano produced by the birds provides nutrients for other species, such as plants, which in turn support the rest of the ecosystem. The Balearic shearwater is also an important cultural symbol in the Mediterranean region, with a long history of significance to the people of the region. The birds have been featured in folklore, poetry, and art for centuries, and continue to play an important role in the cultural heritage of the region. Despite its cultural significance, the Balearic shearwater is facing a number of threats that are putting its population at risk. These include habitat loss, pollution, and overfishing, as well as the impacts of climate change. The warming of the Mediterranean has led to changes in the distribution of the bird's food sources, and has also made it more difficult for the birds to find suitable nesting sites. In addition, the birds are at risk from introduced species, such as rats, which can prey on the birds and their eggs. To protect the Balearic shearwater and its habitat, a range of conservation measures are needed. This includes reducing the impact of human activities, such as fishing and shipping, that are threatening the birds and their habitat. In addition, it is important to monitor the population and track changes in distribution and abundance, so that effective conservation measures can be put in place. This may include habitat restoration, the control of introduced species, and the creation of marine protected areas. Finally, it is important to raise awareness about the importance of the Balearic shearwater and the threats it faces. This can be done through education and outreach, as well as by involving local communities in conservation efforts. By working together, we can ensure that the Balearic shearwater and its habitat are protected for future generations to enjoy. In summary, the Balearic shearwater is a fascinating and important species that plays a critical role in the Mediterranean ecosystem. Despite the challenges it faces, there is hope that through conservation efforts, the species can be protected and its population stabilized. By working together, we can ensure that this amazing bird continues to thrive in the Mediterranean for generations to come.